Hello, my name is John. Welcome to my NEStalgiaholic show. In this video, I'll be talking about and showing you my ink stamp collection growing up as a kid. I have a lot of fond memories between the ages of 5 and 7 collecting and going to the local store where I grew up with my parents and my brothers and picking up ink stamps of all things. And I remember finding some in cereal boxes growing up. I remember finding some out in the shops. I would trade them with friends. And I found these the other day, and it just brought back a lot of good memories. So I just want to show you some of my ink stamp collections. If you guys have any of these still laying around, or if you got really into these growing up as a kid like I did, by all means let me know. I'm curious. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's take a closer look. So here it is. This is the case I would keep my stamps in. This is an old school Benji lunchbox. I remember these lunchboxes growing up with thermoses and stuff, but for some reason this one, I kept my ink stamps in here. I had to borrow my wife's ink pad here because the one in here is the original one, and the ink is all dried up over the years, but I wanted to show you kind of how they stamped and what they look like. But let's open this up. Good old Benji, man, what a classic movie. Here's the original ink pad. This is Little Inkers. This is Ordinary Orange, and surprisingly it still has like a subtle hint of orange smell to it still. Doesn't There's very little bit of ink still in there, but considering this thing is, what's the copyright on this thing? Made in USA, doesn't have a copyright, but I'm guessing this is probably from the early 80s. So the fact that it still has a subtle smell to it, it's pretty amazing. We'll start with these things. These are funny stamps. These were actually, were scented stamps as well. This one smells like banana, but it doesn't smell like that anymore. Let's open this up. Here's an ink pad. And position that away. You want to stamp it. Classic. I remember growing up, teachers always use these things on grades, and it's always kind of funny. But let's see what else we got. We got a Goofy. I forgot where I got this one. That's goofy, kind of goofy. Let's see. We also had a Cabbage Patch Kids one. Cabbage Patch were huge in the 80s. These ones right here, these were from Gummy Bears and Chippendales. I believe these are Rescue Rangers. I believe I got these in a cereal. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember which cereal I got these in. But you had Gadget, and you got the logo of Chippendales in the back. And this is Gruffy. This is from Gummy Bears, part of the Disney Afternoon. These things would just open up and you have your stamp there like so. I have a handful of these ones. This one is missing the second half. I'm not sure what happened to the top half of that one. Oh, here it is. That is Zoomy. Chip. And Dale, of course. Those are cool. I do want to say I got those in a cereal. I just don't remember which show I got in. These are kind of interesting. These are the ones I always got in the store. This is 1990. This is Pepperwood. It's a rhino. Here is a thanks sticker or ink stamp. Here is excellent. Just kind of some generic ones. Excellent thinking. Good idea. A dinosaur, a spaceship, a frowny face. That's kind of odd. I know this looks like some kind of heart, which I think that a lot of these have fallen apart here. Dude, this was from, take a closer look at that. Oh, what was that? I think that was Shirt Tales, the TV show. Do you guys remember that, Shirt Tales? It was a cartoon show, and that's the kind of raccoon guy. I want to say that's what it's from. You should love that show. I think it was on USA back in the day. Here's another Shirt Tales. That's classic. Terrific. Oh, great. Here's a frog one. Well done with a B. we're getting into, this is an interesting one. This is 1984 Hasbro. It looks like a mustache. There you go. So the key is when you put too much ink on there, but you just got to put enough ink and very dab it. Works a little better that way. These are cool. These are Alf ones. I forgot where I got these ones. I love Alf. And it's backwards, but once you put it on there, it should be right side up or normal. Oh, like so. This is my favorite one. This is the Skeletor one, He-Man. I had a He-Man one too. I'm not sure what happened to it. But anyway, that's kind of a random collection of mine from childhood. This is classic ink stamps growing up. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. Take care.